Okay, I am back. Let me just set the timer for the next break. This might be my last stretch till 6-ish. Okay. Some Paragon points. That. How many Rift Stones do we have? 16. Going for a while. Keep going. Build them up. Also get gold for empowered drifts.
Many Nephilim have stood where you are now.
There's something coming.
Goblin. I don't hear a goblin anymore. Nice. I like these ones that give me lots of loot. Enchantress Focus. We will see if that one is also just all skills. Access to all skills. I might have removed the invulnerability one. I never doubted us for a moment. Sure you haven't. Surely you haven't.
Not ready yet. I grow stronger. Still recharging. You cannot stand before me. Not ready yet.
I'm thinking
The ancient
if I want
smile
to start a new character and level it up quickly, and I want to give it the smoothest possible and quickest possible leveling, I want to give it some uniques and reset the level requirement to 0 for those uniques. Which uniques I'd use? Thinking of getting a demon hunter sped up to a high level,
How taste your feet.
and thinking what gear would I set to 0 level requirement, remove level requirement, the Gem of Ease one. See what that gives us. Because if you get a very good gear, you can do like Torment 6 with a level 1 character and level super quickly.
Not ready yet. Back to hell, dog.
Back to hell, dog.
Need more time.
Was he? Is he? Was he? I think it was it. He's now gone. Okay.
I'm overburdened.
Oh, too much blood shards. We didn't spend our blood shards that we were thinking we should spend.
I'm returning to town.
Okay, clear our inventory as well. Spend some blood shards. No, not complete. Let me spend
Don't
some
be
blood shards.
shy.
Kadala. Get some rings, please.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
I cannot afford that.
No. In it. Okay. That is fine, Kadala, thank you. You always only give us a chance at it. Never reality. Never reality. Sometimes we get lucky though.
I need to go back.
A fine battle.
I've gained new power.
Okay, new power. It helps leveling a new character if you can start with some paragons as well, because you can apply that from the first level, I think. Mortal King's Remorseless. While both Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients are active, Hammer of the Ancients deals 240% increased damage. Remorseless. Executioner. Attacks will slay enemies with less than 8% health. Gain access to all skills. Yeah, looks like that removes the Immortal one, so we shouldn't spend any more resources on that.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Remorseless. Mortal Kings. We already have one. Strength, Vitality. A better one, actually. Let's do that. Cool. Start farming again. Farming crystals or gems again, since we've just used a bunch to get our tier 5 flawless royals. Just check 19. So I want to get to have we got any, what do we have in terms of high level gear used for leveling? If you wanted to level a demon hunter, what gear could we remove on level requirement on? So I'm thinking Leoric Signet, if we get that, because that's extra XP as well. Maybe some of the level 70 stuff with increased experience gain. The sets with extra XP.
Not ready yet. Still recharging. Back to hell, dog.
Back to hell. Braces, nice. Ooh, that looks important.
Need more time. Not ready yet, dog. Need more time.
More time. Don't we all? Don't we all? Potion. Oh. Alright.
Still recharging.
Next level.
The ancients smile on me.
Let's brace, thank you.
The ancients have blessed me. You cannot stand before me.
Mighty Bell. I think that's Cassius. Is one of the states that uses Cassius. The enabler.
Not ready yet.
The Rift Guardian has come.
No, he's gonna have to come and find me again.
I need more time.
There we go. And it's over. Over for the Rift Guardian.
Still recharging.
Potion, consumables, right? Yes. Okay.
I'm returning to town.
No, we didn't get a consumable. Just a potion.
Your trial
And I think
is
consumable is
complete.
that cube thing that gives you the extra socket on the weapons. Ramaladin's gift. How do you think of the name there? Pride of Cassius increases duration of ignore pain by 4 seconds. Okay. Probably important. Braces of the First Men. Hammer of the Ancient attacks 50% faster and deals 384% increased damage. Got that one already. This is a good one. Chance to explode. In a fan of knives for 750 to 950% weapon damage. This is for the leveling if we remove a level requirement on this. Might be a good one. Which one is it? So we've got this one is resist all by 95 or so we've got two of these. Healing from all sources by 24% or restores 29% resource when used below 50 health. I think I'm going to use that one actually. Store the rest there and there. Repair. Okay, more Nephilim.
Are you strong enough to survive the trial?
We'll see, we'll see. Next.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, the thing with Demon Hunter though, it can't use lots of the normal melee weapons that I'm picking up. I'm getting to drop from playing Barbarian.
Still recharging.
Now this target is typically very good for getting lots of champion packs.
Need more time.
Gold is falling from the sky.
I will not be denied. Still recharging.
might just keep going with this on this level.
Grant me strength.
That's how we can get.
Not ready.
And then packs we can get.
Still recharge. Your fear.
Taste your fear.
Need more time.
Braces. Okay, we've got one of those already.
Still recharging. I'll taste your
Fire
fear.
from the sky.
The Rift Guardian was found.
Need more time.
Wasn't scare. I think he was a developer on the team.
Not ready yet. Not enough fuel.
Josh Mosquera.
Still recharging. I'll taste your fear.
So at 500 we get these angels that come in and play on our team.
Not ready yet. I need to go back.
That's a storm shield. And, something of Askanath, Star of Askanath.
Your trial is complete.
Star of Askanath prevents all fire damage taken and heal yourself for 12% of the amount prevented. Resist all and cooldown reduction and strength. It might be a survivability thing actually. It's also got the resist all. Doesn't have critical damage though. But it's got strength and it's got the socket if we want to add something else. Actually do that. Keep that in there. Do we want a Wreath of Lightning? %, chance on hit to gain a Wreath of Lightning, dealing 1250% weapon damage as lightning to every second to nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Maybe that one. Wait a minute. Bull couples. Solemn vow. Warrior blood and solemn vow. Level requirement reduced by 26. So if we use that set, increases fury generation by 15, enduring whirlwind gain 45%, increase attack speed and movement speed. Reduces all resource costs and all resource costs. Not bad. Storm shield strength. Tell Arandon's hand. Fire skills deal extra damage. I was thinking maybe this one as well. Reduces the, for leveling if we wanted to level a different character, the gear. I'm thinking about 5 pieces of gear. It would probably be the helmet, which doubles experience gain, or we might put that in the cube. I'm thinking of anything that deals damage if you use a level 70 weapon or something. Gains on a chance to summon a fallen champion. Blocking has an attack chance to freeze the attacker. I don't think I've got a weapon yet that's my at A Demon Hunter could equip. Not yet. You'll have to hold on. Let's save Flavor of Time in the book. And let's just save this is still the gold one. It gives us a bit of extra cooldown reduction, which is currently at 34%. So if we let me check how many we've got. I want about I'm still waiting for a Leorix because Leorix also gives XP. Let me check which one of the crafted sets gives XP. Do it tell us? Should tell us, right? Movement speed, double amount of death breath, Captain Crimson's boots. Sage's Passage, Sage's Journey, chest, Borns Frozen. Yeah, the Borns at level 70, one-hander, Furious Wrath. What does that actually do? Shoulders, torso, and one hand. Gives 20% increased experience. One-handed what? One-handed sword? Yeah. One-handed sword. Which I'm not sure that check. One-handed sword. I'm checking my drop rate if Demon Hunters can drop one-handed swords. Not one-handed axe. Can drop dagger, one-handed dagger. One-handed crossbow, not one-handed mace, not one-handed mighty weapon, not one-handed spear. One-handed sword. It does have actual one-handed sword. A few of them can drop. For a Demon Hunter. Not sure if they can equip the others. But the one-handed sword cannot drop, so they can probably use it. So maybe the Demon Hunter could use one of these. Actually do that. Good. And armor. I'm thinking I want the gear to put in a do you want the gear now? I was thinking get the dexterity on there instead of strength. Anyway. Or the other one. Shoulders. Maybe instead of crafting it on the one that I'm not going to use, let's rebirth my Demon Hunter and craft it on there. Game settings. No. Switch hero to rebirth. Game settings, adventure. I just want to actually craft those level 70 stuff with a dex character. So one of each of the Borns set. And then put it in our stash. So it's chest armor. Should then be dex focused. yeah, Dex. And shoulders. One's privilege. And the sword. Okay, let's put Dex focused ones. But that's gonna go in there. Yeah, the big red thing means this character can't use that weapon type. Okay, leave game. Back to my barbarian. I'll come back to that one. Change, switch hero. Barb, please. Krakatoa. Krakatoa. Let's see it. Normal? Ooh, okay. Change it. We were on Torment 13. That's 11, 12, 13. Servers are busy. The first weekend of the season starts. So I assume servers are busy. Because of that reason. I'm also going to put these in there just in case I decide I want sockets in there instead of whatever we've got. This socket though might be important because the Gem of Ease, if you level it past level 25, you can, if you stop at 25, you can then use that 25 to consume the gem, but reset a level requirement for a piece of gear to 0 or to level 1. So if I want my companion or my demon hunter to use this, I can do that. But I can also level it past 25 just for the... You can socket it in the weapon, which reduces the weapon requirement to 1. And gives plus bonus XP per monster killed, like 500 or 1000 or 3000 or something crazy. And so lots of bonus XP that way. But in terms of the chest, I might actually go for this one, just because it's got sockets. Or we can hold the Dex 1 and 3 roll sockets. That's an option too. But this one with the sockets might be the better one. Okay, let's keep going. I want, let's say 5, so I want to get to 25 Greater Rift Keystones and then switch to getting Gems of Ease level 1 that we've got. And then Gems of Ease. That one we can get to 25. And then once we get Gems of Ease, we can level those to 25 and apply it to get the gear ready for my Demon Hunter. And I hope we get a Leorix before we start. Leorix helps as well. Extra XP, up to 30% XP. Express. Always welcome. I might I want to say chance level 70 stuff or upgrade level 70 bows to get one of the ones that the demon hunters could use. Maybe. Put that as a weapon to use. Do we want to use the worn one for the extra XP? Maybe no. Choices, man, choices.
You cannot stand before me. Need more time. Let your spirit be free from this torment. Let your spirit be free.